Hey guys, today I want to share with you a Claude skill that I've built. It's super powerful, I think, and really useful. And it can just give you an idea of some of the things you can actually do inside of Claude with Claude Code and Claude Cowork and these skills which are basically going to, I think, change the game when it comes to leveling up your business. So this skill that I wrote is called Listicle Opportunity Finder. So as you know, listicles have blown up recently, and that's partly because of the way that they help you perform inside of AI search. Listicles are heavily cited as sources, especially for bottom of the funnel terms. So injecting one's self or business or brand into these listicles can have a very fast impact on whether or not you are surfaced inside of places like ChatGPT for terms that will drive you business. So I've built this skill which takes a lot of the legwork out of finding potential opportunities for you, and this can be run on let's say a monthly basis or a bi-monthly basis in order to see if there's any new opportunities as the sources and listicles that the LLMs, for now anyway, pull from frequently change. So what this does is you insert your, and I'll share this skill as well in the email newsletter. So I'll leave a link for you to download this as a Claude skill file, and then you can just upload that and run it yourself. So what this does, you put your website URL in first, and what it's going to do is it's going to use query fan out in order to delineate 50 potential customer search journey prompts. Now, you may have your own prompts, in which case feel free to edit this skill. Just go inside of Claude and edit it and say, allow me to insert like my ideal prompts, and then it can run it that way. But I actually think this is really good at coming up with those prompts itself, or those potential prompts. As you know, inside of LLMs, the potential search journeys that a customer may take before you are surfaced as a recommended brand is infinite. Google obviously is much more targeted in high intent keywords. LLMs are massively conversational. So it will come up with that initially, 50 around style prompts. It will bucket those out in throughout the funnel. And then the key part then is it will, in phase one, it will run those. So we'll use Firecrawl in order to scrape your website and get that information. Then it will build the ICP profile. And then it will use that query fan out in order to generate that 50 style prompts. It will place those, throughout the funnel. And then the really cool part is you need to have Claude Chrome extension for this. So rather than resting on the API for ChatGPT, so this is just for ChatGPT, rather than using the ChatGPT API in order to run these searches, which is actually massively not indicative of a real consumer search. The API search results are all over the place, and then they just don't accurately reflect what a real searcher would do. So what this does is this uses a Chrome extension, and I recommend you put this in a separate Chrome profile so that it doesn't annoy you on your on your actual computer. So this is a separate Chrome user profile I've got, and then I've got the extension set up only in this profile, and then everything's logged in here. So it will run that through there. It will then run those prompts. It will go inside of ChatGPT in a Cognito window, because I'm not logged into ChatGPT, into that user profile, and it will then run these prompts, and then it will extract the source lists from those prompts. It will then identify which of those source lists are listicles. It will then grade those listicles in terms of opportunity and impact, and then give you a beautifully produced report. So in the background, I have been running this skill in Claude. I'm not sure if it's finished yet. If not, I'll pause the video and I'll come back when it's finished, but I'll just walk you through. Had some issues initially with the skill executing, but it's all good now. So first thing it does is it looked at that, and I've used Linkify for this, by the way. So linkify.io. First thing it's done is it's looked through the website and identified the ICP. So it knows what we do: digital PR, link building agency category, who buys SEO managers, founders, agency owners, companies with domain rating goals and SEO budget. It's correctly identified like a reasonable budget bracket as well. Key terms their customers use. So it's identified key terms, known competitors, bit off there in terms of like this obviously isn't a competitor, but not bad. And now it's generating the prompts. So I think that it's done a great job here of generating the prompts. So top of the funnel, problem aware. So I mean, the possibilities of these are absolutely endless, but I run a real estate business and my competitors are ranking way above me despite having similar content. What could be driving that gap? I've been doing guest posting for links, but I hear Google is devaluing it. What should I be doing instead? I mean, absolutely 100% valid, and absolutely great. Our law firm website is invisible on Google despite having good content. What link building strategies actually work for legal sites? So I really like those, top of funnel queries. Middle of funnel, really good as well. So solution aware. What are the best link building agencies for small to mid-sized businesses? Really good. Best digital PR agencies for real estate businesses wanting press coverage and backlinks. Best agencies for Harrow style expert quote building. Who should I hire? Really, 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 really good. And then obviously bottom of the funnel, exactly what you would expect to see. Best digital PR agencies 2006. Linkify reviews. Is it worth it? Harrow alternative for link building. Best link building agencies UK, US. Absolutely great. So it took the 50 prompts. I asked it to just take 5 from each bucket. Otherwise it was going to take about 20-25 minutes. So it took a selection of those prompts and it's still working. Okay, so that's cool. I will pause this and I will come back once it's completed. Okay, so that's now completed. And we have the full report here that we can see. It also does a TLDR on what they found. So currently on 2 out of 31 listicles, and 4 moves to make first. But let's dive into the report and actually see how this looks. So I just move myself. And this is great because this is all actionable information that we can use. And actually I built into this custom skill for it to crawl the HTML of each listicle page as well to see if the primary brand had already been surfaced within that listicle. So that's not to say that listicle should be ignored, just because there's a good chance that you're not in position 1 on that listicle and therefore might be worth reaching out in order to find a way of getting yourself bumped up the list, but it's useful data to have nonetheless. So we have an executive summary, so business Linkify, and 15 prompts were searched, which is what we asked it. Obviously we can allow this to run for the full 50. 29 opportunities, highest opportunity score, so it also gave an opportunity score. So it's identified our ICP, we already went through that, and then we had these top of funnel phrases, URLs found, so the number of sources found, middle of funnel, and then obviously bottom of funnel as well. So the top, and then it's ranked them in order of top opportunities. So we've got all of these opportunities here. I'll have a quick look at some of those in a minute. And then we have the already listed on, and then we get the more granularly detailed in this report as well, and then we get the full URL log as well. So let's just see. I won't spend too much time going through this, but obviously you can see the value. So top opportunity here is this straight.com, best link service providers. Obviously not listed in here already. It gives you an outreach recommendation as well. And then this one here, 7 best link building agencies. I'd be interested actually just to see which ones we were cited in, just because there's 2 of those already cited. Okay, Alex Burkett, best digital PR agencies. That's great. Linkify number 2 out of 7. And that's for best digital PR agencies. Oh, okay. Actually, that's not going to be the keyword. That's the that would have been. It's not broken it down in terms of that's the actual title of the article. And then also as well, this one. So, reporteroutreach.com, best digital PR agencies, 7 out of 10. So that's great. And then obviously you get this funnel breakdown. So obviously you're going to want to be targeting, the listicles that are going to have the best ROI. So that's going to be the, bottom of the funnel sort of phrases. And then you also get competitive intelligence, a full URL log as well, so you can dive into each of those. So, I mean, I just think this is absolutely fantastic. The sort of, and you can just leave this running. You can even set this as a scheduled task, as long as you've got your browser open. And these tools are just improving day by day. So I will leave this if I can, as a downloadable zip file. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys.